of a land, I was the king of the seas. Ships from all over the 7 Isles knew of my name and my ship, the Wave Hunter. They knew to fear it. From the shielded isles to Aslaks, none dared challenge my kingdom of endless water. However, the sea is a fickle mistress who cares little of others, including kings. The storm was unlike any I'd ever seen before, blowing his leagues off course and growing stronger by the hour. The timbers of the ship groaned with each wave that hammered the hull. The mast creaked in pain with each gust of wind. The crew were fatigued. Days of being held hostage to the sea and storm had worn us down. Eventually, something was bound to give. It didn't take long for her to sink. Despite being near land, the ship had simply taken too much of a beating, and so sank to the watery grave of Davy Jones's locker. They say that a good captain goes down with his ship. I say that captain simply didn't plan ahead. The emergency teleport magic in my ring took me to shore, where I watched the Wave Hunter in their final hour. In the distance, I could hear the echoes of shouts as my crew tried in vain to get to safety, despite the inevitable. By morning, the storm had blown over, and I was left to face new lands with nothing but my wit and the clothes on my back. I've been able to build a small shack and gather some food. It's not the grandest of homes, but it'll serve as shelter as I plan out my next move. New lands, eh? New opportunity to start my wealth anew, and to spread the tale of one Captain Drawling Rigger once more, for I will go down as the greatest pirate that legend ever told! Ooh, hello?
Who is that?
Aha! Hello!
What are you up to?
Well, I'm looking for resources. I'm seeking trade with folks.
Right. What would you like?
Well, you see, I am in need of a ship. Only a small one for the time being. So I'm in need
Funnily
of...
enough.
Oh, I?
Funnily enough, there's a giant ship that I've just looted. But it would be perfect for you.
Oh? Do tell.
Waystone. It's a bit far away, but you know, we can put a waystone there, and you know, it's easy travel.
Of course. Well, what direction is it? What be the heading?
If you go southwest, no, probably west actually. Just follow west.
Out to the open sea.
Oh yeah,
Alrighty.
very far out to the open sea, for sure.
Well, all the more reason for me to need a smaller craft in order to get to the larger one.
Right, I see. I see.
Would you likely have any rope or straw? I have wood to spare, and I've already acquired some sails, but I'm still looking for a few other crafting pieces. I can pay in gems.
Ooh, now we're talking. Okay, come on over. Let's see what I can do. Right, what were you after? Some rope.
Some rope or some hay, I believe.
Okay,
Straw.
I got you.
Straw.
Right,
Wood I'm fine on. Wool. I never hurts to have a spare set of sails. Leads potentially.
Okay. We can do this.
This is quite a homely place.
Oh, thank you. Yes, it is very nice. Thank you. I have some. I've got some rope here. How much are you needing?
I would say 2 lengths for the ship, make it 4 for some spares. What would be your price for
How about
Oh, that is very generous of you.
is that enough?
That will be enough for a mighty fine vessel.
How about this?
Even better. The
I'm
people of this
gonna-
land are very kind indeed.
Oh, of course I like to help out where I can. You are indeed my neighbour. I would love some gems as a repayment. I don't have a set price. Whatever you see.
Well, I was
whatever you
thinking
think is
a
fitting.
emerald, but seeing as though you've been so generous, I may be convinced to part with 2.
Ooh, thank you. That's very kind of you.
Okay.
Ah, thank you.
What was your name again? I believe we may have briefly met before. Lady Alice, was it?
It is indeed Lady Alice, and you are the Captain Rigger.
Captain Brawling Rigger at your service.
Brawling Rigger. Well, I hope that you enjoy your time at sea. Oh, maybe let me get you some parting gifts, actually. Oh, I got excited. You might be in need of a sail. Maybe this
Aha!
Oh, and I maybe have a question for you.
Yes, go ahead.
I don't suppose you know anything about this? I
A
received
book?
This, just like about 5 minutes ago. And
Well, that's a warm, welcoming message you've got there.
and I also think someone is attempting to kill me. So
Why on earth would someone wanting to be killing you?
I know. I'm wondering the same thing, actually. You are my closest neighbour.
That I am, just over the hill.
Therefore, I feel I could trust you the most, considering that we are neighbours, right?
Of course, we've got to
then,
look
you know-
out for each other, us fellow neighbours.
Yes. Yeah. So I would really appreciate if you saw anyone coming in my direction, that maybe you could warn me of them. Just let me know.
Like a neighbourhood watch, so to speak.
Yeah. I'm in desperate need of some kind of neighbourhood watch. Someone's trying to kill me.
Tell you what, I will keep a sharp eye out, and if I see anything suspicious, I'll be sure to let you know discreetly.
Thank you.
Anytime, however I could be of service.
Oh my gosh. Okay. Thank you. Well, enjoy your safe travels. You will be missed as my dear neighbour.
I will still be in the area. I
Okay, good.
think
So
there's
we're too far now. We've set up neighbourhood watch.
This seems like quite a prosperous land, so there's good reason for me to stick around, I think. Well then, I must be off, but thank you very kindly for the trade, and I will be sure to keep an eye out for any ne'er-do-wells in the area.
Okay. I'll catch you later.
Take care.
Bye.
Well now, isn't this a strange land indeed? Barely here 2 nights, and I've already found someone with whom I've done trade. Managed to get some resources to help us build this small vessel. However, they may have mentioned a few interesting pieces there. Now, the most interesting for me is that it would seem somewhere out to the west, this Lady Alice and a companion raided a boat, and it is still out there with no crew or captain. So, I'm thinking we may be able to go for a bit of an explore and find it ourselves. Also, she mentioned that someone seems to be out to kill her, which is intriguing. This would suggest there's potentially conflict in these lands. Try someone intending to kill a lady? Maybe there's politics. Well now, in this renown, it would be useful to get some information before I really get involved. And, I may have also swiped back the emeralds that I used to pay the lady, not that she is aware of this. I'm sure she may wonder, but she seems to trust me for now. For the time being, it's likely best that I keep up an honest preface, at least until we're in a better position than what we are currently. So, now we've got to figure out how to build a ship. Ropes? No, we want leads. How do we make leads, my good friends? It seems that is 5 ropes. Boom, boom, boom. We will save the politics of this land for a little while later. Now, have we got much more food? Ugh, can't be doing with disgusting veg. I'm a carnivore. Give me that cooked meat. Alright. Let's set sail, my friends, and see if we can find this vessel that we were told of. Now, let's try and launch this fine vessel. Aha! She may be small and simple for now, but we have a craft and we can sail the seas. And away we sail. It feels good to be back on the open waters. Just look at that beautiful sunset. Not a ship. Go west. I should have known not to trust a landlubber's headings. I think it's to the west. Oh, aye. To the west, eh? On what heading? Why did you decide to trust a landlubber, rigger? You should know better than this. Now, what do we have here? Oh-ho! Now this looks like a mighty fine place to set up camp. River access to the sea, sea access, place to escape, hidden from sights above. Yes, I think this will be where we set up camp. We may not have found our boat. We might have not found a new ship. But we have found an excellent place to set up shop.